affected, then so am I. We may have just met, but I have faith in this kid. Well, no point dawdling around here. That seal won't keep it down for much longer.
Won't you fight it?
First, we need to get you people out of here. But our families are still in their homes.
Papa, Mama.
The Bravery Quartet will ensure that all civilians are evacuated safely. But while we're doing that, we'll need someone to act as a decoy to hold the beast's attention. Well, kid, feeling up to it?
Yeah, for sure. But why should I stop at just being a decoy? I'll take that thing down.
That's what I like to hear. Knock yourself out. But make sure you don't act too rootless, okay?
Hey, boss, you're doing it again. Not rootless, reckless.
Yeah, exactly as I said. You know, it's good to be brave and all, but run when the time is right, okay? You can't brute force your way through everything, kid. You gotta keep your wits about you if you want to survive this crazy world. But since you're a full-fledged sorcerer, I'm sure you already know that.
Right, yeah. I think I get it. Hey, look! That seal's starting to fade!
Indeed, you're right. We better be off. Best of luck, kid. We've put our faith in you.
Thanks!
Hey, Seth?
Tommy, your father's still working down at the bank, isn't he? Come with me. I'll take you to go
But I wanted to talk to Seth.
All right. Relying on equipment wasn't getting me anywhere before. It was my own magic! Titan punch! What the heck is with this thing? It goes from hard to soft just like that. Oh, crap! Why is everything trying to travel me lately? Come on! It's close! This thing is gonna flatten me! How'd you like that? You look like an idiot! If attacking from the front won't work, then what about this? Titan punch! Down. Now what am I supposed to do?
Look, kid, to survive in this world, you need your wits about you.
He's right. Come on, just think. I've got it.
Papa!
Hey, Tommy.
A nemesis is here. We have to escape.
Are you serious? Well, sir, we should gather key documents and evacuate. Yes, good call. Well, this is awkward. Who are you guys?
It's the Bravery Quartet.
Thought you'd all be gone by now. Or haven't you heard there's a nemesis in town?
Here we go. Hey, Squishy! You look lost! That's right, I'm up here! Come and get me! Nice. Whoa, you're really fast! I think this'll work. Wrapped like a pig in a blanket. You like that? Wonder if I'll give you land when I roll you off the island. Oh, please. Don't try and play on my sympathies now. Listen, what's your problem anyway? Why'd you come attack this poor town? Say something already! Nuh-uh. Don't you grunt at me. Look here. You pretty much destroyed the whole whole place. I guess I made it angry. Ah, this cannot be good!
Well, that's certainly one way to waste somebody's day. How much of an airhead do you have to be to mistake a cow for a nemesis? I should have expected it, but I didn't realize people as thick as Seth are actually out here. Plus, I went my full gear. This stuff is heavy as feeling. This eerie sensation. Tell me it's not what I think. No. Damn, it must be. Don't do anything rash, Seth. Just wait for me.
If that blast had hit me directly, I'd have been toasted alive. Well, Mama told me they were strong, and that they were able to use Fantasia to create something pretty similar to magic, but this is way crazier than I imagined.
Tommy! How could you? Simmer down. It's the brat's own fault for stepping out of line. I mean, really? We only had to do this because you didn't evacuate.
You were planning to take advantage of the chaos from the beginning? You're not brave at all. You're nothing but thieving bandits.
We should have known better than to put our lives in the hands of a bunch of sorcerers.
You're in no position to be hurling insults, lady. And also, we really did try to help you escape the nemesis. We bought plenty of time for you idiots, but you just had to drag your feet. Never meant for this little runt to get involved, but them's the breaks, I guess. I'm sorry it had to be this way, but we all play the hand we get dealt.
Take a look at this haul. We made a killing off of these losers.
We're all gonna be rich, boys.
I'm so delighted I can't stop laughing!
Tell me this is not what it looks like.
Ah, well, if it isn't our bravadocious little decoy boy, I'm pleasantly surprised to see you made it. You played an instrumental role in this. I doubt we would have been able to make out with half as much money if you hadn't volunteered to keep the nemesis at bay for us. It seems we're in your debt.
So, that punk was in on the plan? I knew I was right not to trust him.
That must mean he and the old hag have been casing out the place.
I bet you he only befriended Tommy because he knew that his dad works here at the bank. No way! You robbers!
Huh, that's rich, kid. Guess you could say that's just our cover story. In actuality, we're treasure hunters. There's always a lot of loot waiting to be bagged up whenever a monster attacks a town. It's the money that we come to save.
How could you? I can't believe you tricked us! I thought you said you had faith in me. Was that just a lie?
You swallowed that right up. Talk about naive. We put our faith in you. I could tell right away that you were one of those who'd be desperate for a pat on the head.
But I'm a full-fledged sorcerer, so I'm sure I can help you guys. I've been training really hard lately to take out my first nemesis. Come on, let me put my training to work. I won't let you down.
After all, you were kind enough to tell me as much yourself.
But why? Why would you do this? I thought it was the duty of all sorcerers to fight against evil and keep people safe.
Listen, kid. One of these days you need to realize that these people will hate you whether you're good to them or not. They treat us like a bunch of plague rats and hold us to blame for all their troubles. Whatever they see us touch, they wash after. There's only one type for them, and whenever we're dumb enough to do it, they hand us over to the Inquisition as a reward.
If you hadn't been here, that nemesis wouldn't have come. How dare
dare you get my little boy involved in this? I'll have your heads!
See what I mean? You just took the beating of a lifetime in order to protect this town. You did your best to keep them safe, and all they do now is threaten you. They're not the least bit grateful. Don't tell me you honestly believe that regular humans would want to coexist with people like us, kid. I guarantee that as far as they're concerned, we're no better than the beasts that trash their town. You can either take my words to heart or you can work yourself to death for people who hate you. This is no world for heroes. The fools who try end up persecuted and betrayed. You've seen enough to know I'm right, haven't you? Take it from me. If you want to survive, you gotta be smart about the choices you make. And nothing's smarter than making sure you got plenty of money to burn.
Boss!
Uya kama dia na box yana buka, ndio tunafuta manga. About Wi-Fi. Imwe kiyo, wana si Wi-Fi, wewe just tuliwa sasa.